To open your digital interactive journal, you're going to first click on the Classroom tab and then either enter Miss Brandon's or Miss Reeves' classroom. Now you want to click on the classroom link in order to get over to the classwork, and you're going to find two assignments for your journal. First is for math, and that's going to be assignment number 3 for Monday for week 1, and then assignment number 2 for science for week 1 for Monday. And we're going to look at the math one, but they're both exactly the same. So go ahead and click on Monday assignment number 3. Click on this arrow that's at the bottom that I have circled. Then you'll see this screen. And then you're going to click on your journal, and that's in this spot right here. Give it a moment to load, and then you're going to click this little button here at the top right. And then lastly, you're going to push this button, so that's going to download this onto your iPad, so it's always going to be on your iPad. After you push that button, you're going to see on the screen, it's going to say, there's going to be an option to open in Keynote. So you're going to click on Open in Keynote, and then here we are. If for some reason you don't have Keynote, it's in self-service. We're going to want you to write in your journal every day for math and for science what you learned that day. But before that, we want you to make this your journal. And the first thing you get to do is you're going to add your name. So we're going to put your name, and then we're going to put that it's our math journal. So if you click on the plus sign, then you can add text. And there's several things you can add, like graphs and shapes and photos. But we're just going to look for text, and that's on that third box. And click on the text box. And you can move it around and do a lot of things with it. Put it wherever you want it to go. Put your name first. I'm going to put my son's name as an example. I'd like you to really take your time setting up your math and your science journals and really make them yours. Be sure and just add everything you'd like to add to make it personal. But at the very least, you need to put your name and then the type of journal it is, and then you're going to add a couple more things later. Now here I am I just centered it to make it look a little nicer, a little neater. And you can see all the different things you can do if you click on it. And now we're going to add another text box because I'm going to write math journal. Also, if you click on the paintbrush up there at the top, you can change the font. So here I'm going to make it a little bit bigger and bold before I add math journal. So now I'm going to hit the plus sign again and add another text box so that I can add math journal. So I'm going to write math journal, and I can resize that box as much as I want and move it anywhere I'd like for it to be. It doesn't have to be exactly like this. However, wherever you want to write your name and put it that your math journal is fine, as long as it's clear that it's your math journal and that it's yours, it's what you'd like. And now I'm going to hit that paintbrush, and I'm going to increase the size, and I'm going to make it bold. There's all these options that you can use for how you want your journal to look. I have included 4 different stickers that you can add to your journal. You just have to click on it with your finger and drag it over. And if you can't see the stickers, turn your iPad sideways. Now there's 4 stickers here to choose from. If you like those, then go ahead and put them, if you like all 4 of them, you can put them on whichever ones you'd like to put on your journal to make it more personal. Those are just some options that I added. But did you know you can add any sticker you'd like? You just need to grab a photo any photo you have in your album, you can add. So you're just going to click and add the photo. And I have a sun photo right here. And I'm just going to resize that with your finger. Just resize it. And there you go. There's my personal sticker. So you please add at least one sticker to your journal. It can be any photo from your album, or choose one of the stickers I have here. And then I'm just going to delete these other stickers because I don't want them. But that's completely up to you if you'd like to do that. Well, I like the way our journal's turning out. Now the last thing we're going to do is we're going to add a slide so we have a table of contents. You can click on that plus on the bottom left, and there's all these options you can choose from. I'd like for you to choose one of the lined papers, and then you're going to add a text box that says table of contents. Now don't forget, you can change the size, and that you can even change the color of the text as well. You can also use the drawing tool if you click on drawing, and you can do that in addition to the text box. And then you can use your finger or stylus to draw on your notebook in addition to using the text boxes. So you can use both drawings and drawing tool and text in your journal. The last thing you're going to want to do is to share this with your teacher. If you would click on that little people button up there, and then there's this option there to click copy link. After you click copy link, you just have to go back to Google Classroom and add the link to a private comment. And now you're just going to leave by clicking that classroom link at the top left, and then click done. And then you're going to click that X, and that's going to close it out, and you can go back to your classroom. And then here back in Classroom, you're going to add a private comment and just paste that link so that we have the link to your journal. Click on the Keynote app anytime you want to open up your math or science journals. To see all your presentations, go up to that top left corner and click on Presentations. And it's going to show you everything you have in Keynote, including both your journals. And so you can go in there and make your notes anytime you'd like. I'd like for you to add notes to your journal every day. So take notes from your lessons and put it in your journal. But we'll talk about that more as the weeks go on. But just for today, get in there, play around with Keynote, and make the journal yours. Have a great day.